Hello and welcome to my presentation where I will display how I best represent the ultimate fan and deserve to win the 2012 Fan Cave competition. I'm going to do that by showing how I've contributed to three of the main goals of the cave. The first goal is bringing eyeballs to Major League Baseball. The second is upping the public profile of our players and the cave itself. And the third is obviously entering the social media conversation. Let's go ahead and look at the first goal of bringing eyeballs to Major League Baseball. Since I've been here, I've done over 100 different blogs, and to put that into perspective, that is almost as many blogs as the other 8 cave dwellers combined. And the blogs have been of a lot of different kinds, some comedy, music, debates, and even pictures. But I want to talk about one in particular. I did a book review of One Last Strike by Tony La Russa, and in that review I argued that it was more than a baseball book, but it was also a management and a leadership book. I had an executive vice president from a university in Oklahoma contact me to tell me that he has assigned that book to his entire staff to read based on my recommendation. So this is showing how an entire staff full of people who may or may not be baseball fans are going to be paying attention to baseball because of a blog that I wrote for our website. The second goal is upping the public profile of our players and the fan cave itself. Since I've been here, I've been able to do over 40 radio interviews, over 45 television spots, and have articles in 10 different periodicals. And the great thing about that is in each one of those, I was able to talk about the player visits, my interactions with them, and the content that we did with them. So I was able to help create a buzz around that content and give people a reason to come to the website to look at it. And the third is entering the social media conversation. I have over 5,100 followers on Twitter to go along with 900 plus Facebook fan likes, 500 plus Instagram followers, and 30 plus subscribers on YouTube to bring my total social media following to over 6,500, which is pretty incredible considering at the beginning of this year, my social media following was pretty much nothing. But now that I have gotten some, I've been able to leverage that to get some fan interaction going. For the Freeze Please campaign to get David Freese into the All-Star game, I was able to have fans from all over the world send me videos of themselves putting this Freeze Please sticker wherever they were, and I added that to the video for David Freese. For Cardinal Kai, I was able to get fans from all over the place putting themselves in fierce fighting poses, and I was able to work that content into my music video. And another example is the Stan Musial Cardinals Care 6K run, which I ran inside the fan cave at the same time the run was going on in St. Louis, so I was able to leverage some social media for that. So to recap, the three things I've contributed to is bringing eyeballs to Major League Baseball, upping the public profile of our players and the cave itself, and also entering the social media conversation. And I've done all that because my focus this entire time was the MLB Fan Cave, making sure that it was viable going into year 3, and to make sure that I did as good a job as possible. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and I appreciate everything that you have done.